All right. That's a thing. Okay, 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 okay. I remember this. It's hilarious. I love this. But we're not going to do it. Oh, God. Yeah, so I saw the Genesis collection and immediately decided I had to own it. It had to be mine. Yeah, I saw the trailer, just named every game in it, and then thought to myself, is this worth it? And then it said it had over 50 titles. So I knew Vector Man had to be one of them. This is probably the coolest one they've done yet. Like I know they keep re-releasing this thing every few years on every new generation of consoles, but this is really cool. Like, I have the 360 version of this, and I had the Switch version of it, you know, and I had it on my phone. But this is probably the coolest one they've done. There's like extensive emulation options. It all takes place in a really cool bedroom. Like, wait, no, I have to show you this thing. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Look at it. It's a room. And the time of day actually changes in real time. Okay? You can change the buttons. You can mess with. Look at this. There's actual pixel scaling options. You can go raw, you know, Tekken Tag Tournament launch on the PS2. Get some bilinear in there, some EPX, some what? You can disable the sprite limits and have it fill the screen and do all sorts of weird things. Like, this is awesome. I am surprised they did this. You can even play games in mirror mode and it'll flip the controls for you. So if you ever wanted to know what it's like to go left instead of right, or you know, play Streets of Rage but the screen is going left, this is it. It's ridiculous. They did good. Oh, wait, no. Look at the shelf. It's a shelf with cartridges. It's ridiculous. Oh, and you can pick favorites, and that puts them at the top of the shelf. Come on. Come on, man. This is awesome. This is just great. You did good, Sega. You did good. Both toe janitor. Look. Mind you, it's still playing on the TV. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Oh man. Alright. Let's see what's up. We about to childhood my childhood. I love that they never let you skip this. You have to sit through it. This is a thing. You have to do this. This is your destiny. Good gravy. Ah! Okay, anyway. I love it when that happens. Anyway, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna lose my mind. If I have to hear the Vector Man title screen music one more time, I'm gonna eat my own hair, so. Something I'm entirely capable of doing too, so. Whoa, what just happened? You can rewind the game. It's emulation with the sands of time. It's actually the sands of time. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. You know, I would say the fact that everyone is just predicting that the Earth is going to be covered in toxic sludge. That seems to be a running theme with the future. Like, we just completely trash the planet at some point, and robots are just, you know, doing what we should be doing. This is how Wall-E ended. Alright, this game came out when? In like 1994? 95? It's raining. It's Christmas, and it's raining. How do you in error attach a nuclear bomb? Tragedy strikes when in error. They accidentally give a robot a nuclear warhead for a brain. You know, my thing is, I feel like there's an environmental message built in here, but I think Warhead just wants to kill humans. Like, he doesn't even care about what happened to the Earth, because he literally just turned the Earth into a Death Star for robots. Like, they went from cleaning up the environment to turning the Earth into Cybertron. So, I mean, where are the humans in Vector Man? They're gonna come back to Earth and it's gonna be glassed, like Reach. Like, what are we supposed to do with this? Where's the agriculture? Humanity is doomed either way. Whether or not Vector Man wins, humanity's doomed. Why am I doing any of this? Why am I even alive? Booty. I think you get a bonus if you collect all of those. I can't tell. I haven't played this in yet. This is like my, what's it called? This is Sega's Mega Man, literally. Yo. This emulation fixed the frame rate. Because those things used to slow the game down. I can't take this. Oh, no it didn't. No it didn't. I mean, I would say this game is pushing the Genesis pretty hard. This was like a response to Donkey Kong Country. But the Genesis only has 64 colors. I mean, that's a far cry from the 256 colors that makes Donkey Kong Country look the way it does. That's a far cry. Yeah, you can kill things with his jet boots. Used to be a thing. If you beat a level without firing your gun, you get a pacifist bonus. That's because the boot jets are really damaging. It's really hard to do, though. I did this as a child. I don't understand how. I don't understand. Why are kids so good at video games? I can't fathom doing this now. I can see why my mother drove the Genesis controller like an airplane. You know, when she would jump in Sonic. I can see why, you know, kids just acclimate to games and dominate them while they give, you know, adults anxiety. I can see it. It's here. It's here. I'm feeling it. Can y'all not, though? I mean, this game is doing a lot. I appreciate it. I feel like Vector Man is really underrated. And then they tried to reboot him twice. They tried once in the Xbox era to reboot it, and it was like a gritty, edgy, third-person action game with, you know, God of War set pieces. It was really derivative and weird looking. And then they tried to reboot it again on the 360, and it's like, nah, man, people don't want to play with balls. Like, we successfully rebooted Mega Man. Like, we had Mega Man 9 and 10 as, you know, pixel remakes, and then we had Mega Man 11, which I like the Mega Man 8 better. 3D. 2.5 is really nice. Like, Guilty Gear Strive. It's a good look. It's a good look. But we couldn't bring Vector Man back? Like, sell it to Capcom. Or, I don't know. Give it to Mercury Steam. Give it to somebody. Somebody that can make a good platform. And why? That is a hideous scream. I forgot what that. horrible noise. Jesus. Like, okay, I feel bad for letting you die, sir. I'm sorry. He just collapses into a heap and a hideous scream. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. But yeah, he's Edgy Ball Mega Man. He's Mega Man at Electric Zoo. But the thing is, his life bar is hit based. And he's a little bit more flexible. You know, he can shoot in 8 directions like they from Jim. He can shoot between his legs, his blow is small. You know, there's multiple weapons, but you can't hold them for too long. It's interesting. It's weird. Like, there's a nice variety of weapons. The music is cool. The bosses are cool. I think the music is really what carries it. If the music was ass, I don't think this game would be as playable or as memorable as it was. Like, it's not some grand innovation of the gameplay, but instead, you know, cool level design, a personable character. He has a voice, you know, he has catchphrases. Look at this. Look what happens when you leave him alone against the wall. It's just silly. He just does things. If you leave him standing by himself, he'll do weird shit. Like, he was like one of those Genesis characters that, like, you know, had to have a personality or do something interesting to be noticeable for kids. Look at this guy. He's just cool. It's like a, I don't know, if you threw Cool Spot into a particle accelerator, this is probably what would happen. Do something cool. I'm sweating out here. Just a little bit. No. I don't know what they want me to do. Like, when he wipes his brow like that, like, all I'm getting is an edgy, sweaty ball joke. Like, it's the 90s, I'll allow it. I'm pretty sure there's a magazine advertisement somewhere that used the word balls. There was a fighting game called Balls, so I mean... The only thing I don't get, like, the weapons are unlimited, but they have timers. So you, like, hope that you go all the way to the end of the level with that baton-looking one. Booty. So, there's a thing down there. I forgot where, but it's down there. Ah! That's what we call my bad. I failed you. Ow. Ow. It's such a horrible noise, I'm sorry. It's horrible. You just feel bad for killing Vector Man. Like, I just feel terrible. I feel like a bad player. Gut. Listen, I was trying to kill it with the jet boost. I forgot how to do it. And it hit me in the balls. Oh no. No jet boost. Oh. There's something to be said about this level. And it's that, as a child, I could not comprehend it for the life of me. Like, all the fireballs and all the shit going on, it's just way too busy. Like, and yeah, and then the camera starts doing this. Like, I can't. My brain couldn't comprehend this. I was like, it took me years to beat Vector Man. probably the one song in this game that I've memorized, because this is pretty much where my playthrough would end. This is a thing. What the fuck? That's not even funny. That's just garbage. Ass! Ass! It's the 3rd level! And they have the nerve to deny you the ending if you dare to cheat. Sands of time. Okay. There's a lesson there. Cheaters never prosper. Winners don't use drugs. But I'm telling you, it'll come back. Remember I had like a turbo controller. They're doing that. That's how we originally played Claw. Well, I don't know. Points are important, right? We need them for continues, I think. I hate these things. All of my... Oh, there's gotta be a bomb nearby. That's another thing. I like that the level design is so consistent that when you start seeing certain things, you just know what they are. Like, this is a bomb. Because this. These are the kind of things that separate Vector Man. I'm a fish! Why? This transformation exists for no reason other than for you to do this. That's all it's for. Just so you can do that dolphin jump. Why? I don't know. Literally, that's why that was there. I love it. They didn't have to, but they did. I'm happy they did. Jet boots. Jet boots. I thought you could jet boot these. I feel like... No. That's in part 2. In Vector Man 2, you can jet boot these things. That's why I keep trying to do it and it's not working. Vector Man 2 was dope, but really understated. Like, you can tell they were kind of pushing the Genesis to its limits. Like, that game has colored lighting, or at least what passes for colored lighting. Like, I feel like that game is pushing the Genesis to, I feel like it's pushing the Genesis color palette to its limits. Like, it has levels in different times of day. It has again, in animation, what looks like real-time lighting changes, so there's several different shades and gradients for Vector Man that are far above this game. Like, in Vector Man 2, he would be cast, like, in a pink glow. He would have a separate sprite set just for being a pinkish glow. It was really detailed and really nice looking. Like, they were trying. I mean, I feel like it's just good game design and good character design, because him being a set of balls instead of a, you know, fully realized sprite character allows him so much real estate with the rest of the screen and the rest of the animation. Like, him having balls for limbs, that's perfect, okay? That's perfect. Because you know how many pixels tall Donkey Kong must be in Donkey Kong Country? Compromises must be made. That's why Killer Instinct looks so different on the Super Nintendo compared to the arcade. Genesis, the sound chip on this thing just handles more audio channels simultaneously. The music would have actually sounded like way better. Sometimes when you're shooting your gun, a track of the music has to be cut out in order for you to, for them both to play at the same time. Because this thing is doing a lot. This thing is doing a lot with a lot. And I think I just misused that thing. It's okay. Like, do I not have enough points yet for some... Ah, booty. Do I not have enough points yet for an extra life? Why is this game so unnecessarily difficult? I'm telling you, that's the whole reason this thing exists. So you can do this shit. I love his catchphrases. They just play out randomly, like, you just hear him cackling or talking about how he's rocking, or... His catchphrases are so doofy. Like, he's trying so hard, but it's... Ah! It's like, I got the sands of time, bitches. Oh my god. They gave me the sands of time. Why did you do this? Oh. So it's weird. These things have limited ammo and time limits on them, which baffles my mind. Oh, that's the end of the level. I think I did it. I did it! Woo! Oh good, I got an extra life. I can prolong my suffering. Bruh. This level is actually really hard, and I love the song in it, but we're gonna be using almost every... We're gonna use every second. Like, by the time I get to the top, like, this level is huge. I remember this. This level is massive. I can't deal. There's also a lot of secrets here, too. Booty cheeks. I hate this thing so much. It is my least favorite thing to fight. I do like the way it's animated. I'll give it that. It's well animated. Like I said, you can do a lot with balls, man. Forgive me, I'm 12. No! I mean, I'm not trying to kill everything in the level or... Like, listen. Like, listen, man. Okay? I only have one life to live. And I have already lost enough years of my life due to Vector Man. Like, I feel like this game actually did take years off of my life. You know. We don't have to go ham. We can't try and make it out alive. I feel like that's enough. You know? I'm already at impress young Lucian standards, you know, at this point. So, I'm happy with that. Ah! No. This is doo-doo. I hate this. I hate it. I hate this. The ice is slippery, in case it doesn't look like this. It's a platforming level filled with icy platforms. Like, who does this? What masochists? Why are you? I don't know why my brain is attaching me to the left side of this level, but Clearly, there's some muscle memory at play here, so we're gonna keep indulging this. We're gonna keep indulging me bonking into these corners like this. My muscle memory seems to be telling me that. I trust it though. I do. Oh no, I know this is the end. I'm telling you, it's either the far left or the far right. It's one of those. See, look, there's a cave. It's a thing. There's platforms in there. How do I get in there? How do I do that? How do you get in there? Ha! Yes. I mean, all things considered, considering I already made it to the top, which is, I mean, this would have helped earlier. I'm kind of underwhelmed now. I'm only slightly underwhelmed now. I heard it. Life is pain. Oh, you know, there's actually a right way to fight this thing, to be honest. You can fight this thing with jet boots. This is something you can fight with jet boots. Ow. No. Listen, they gave me the sands of time so that I could use them, so that I could get hit twice in a row. I'm telling you, kill that thing with jet boots. Ah! Okay, we clearly don't have the timing for this thing. No, I'm serious. Kill it with jet boots. Why run after this thing and shoot at it? Kill it with jet boots. Fuck it. Don't do it the dignity of shooting at it. It's turning into animals. You're just a pair of balls. Don't do it the courtesy of shooting at it. It's a beast. Ah! That is the worst noise I've ever heard. Like, I'm telling you, this is making me feel bad for killing Vector Man at this point. Like, that's actually a pretty detailed noise. Like, if the music wasn't playing at the same time, there's like a whole and a like it sounds a lot more detailed if you play it in the sound test. Where just all of the Genesis channels, all of the Genesis audio channels are just open. They're not playing music and sound effects. You can just hear the whole scream. It's horrible. It's a horrible noise. No one should ever hear it. Oh my god. I want this. I'm so annoyed. Can I stop being killed by this beast? Like, I at least want to see the third form, because I forgot what it looked like. It's like a tornado or something. It's some weird shit. I don't know. I'm just mad that it's a bird. Like, why does it have to be a bird? That's just racism towards birds. I'm telling you, this is the best way to fight this thing. The jet boots do an enormous amount of damage. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. It's dead. You won't hear any complaints from me. We made it. We made it. I know I keep starting each level by saying, oh yeah, I remember this one. This is hard. The entire game is hard. I mean, like, the level just started, and there's, like, dragonflies coming out of the walls. Listen, I'm just saying. They started me with one hit left. What maniac? Like, even Mega Man gets health in between levels. And he doesn't have time limits. Mega Man does not have time limits. Look at this. There's dragonflies coming out of the floor. In Vector Man, if you stand still, enemies will just appear. They'll just appear. Fuck you, Sega. I hate you. I'm so mad. That's how Vector Man gets you. You know, the least you could do after killing me is not make me sit through the title screen again. Like, this is inhumane. You shouldn't be able to do this. It's inhuman to make people go through that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm mad. I'm genuinely mad. We're going with the benefit of hindsight now. It's all gonna come together. I think. I mean, at the rate of trial and error we're going, you know. I think the game has like 14 levels. And the final boss is a literal tornado. It's an actual tornado. I think this game does the thing. You go off screen and the enemies just... I don't know. This game has reappearing enemies. Nothing makes sense anymore. I forgot about that. Like these dragonfly things. I don't think they ever stop respawning. Fuck! Only in the ice stage. That must be their spawn point. Clearly it's their spawn point. There's like a bridge of sparkly things that I feel like I've forgotten about. Nope. It hits. Nope. Never mind. Please don't. Please don't. Why do these enemies exist? I hate them. Everyone should hate them. That one is fake. Yes. Yeah, that one's fake. The best weapon in the effing game. No, seriously, it is. I want to get as far as I can with this. This is like the best weapon. Period. Get him. Come on, man. Vector men are dying out here, bro. Can y'all give me some... Thank you. I need some health, B. And wow. This game needs a photosensitivity warning. It flashes like crazy. We're doing pretty good. I mean, you know, like, I'm getting a lot of mulligans, but for the most part, I'm making it through. Fuck! I don't know what it is about those things that induce brain farts, but like literal brain farts. Like I just see those things and I freeze up. And it doesn't help that the screen is very deceptively color-coded with these fucking purple and white flags, and then they throw purple and white dragonfly enemies at you. Don't think that that's a mistake. That's game design. These enemies are specifically here to fuck with you. I hate it. I got it, but you know. And here comes a new batch of them to just take more away from me. What more do you want from me? You know, do I have to Caleb City? This thing does not have a lot of ammo though. I wish they would show you Vector Man's ammo count. Like that would actually be pretty damn useful. I am not going over there. It's a booby trap. It's hideous is what it is. It's deplorable. I'm a bomb! don't even give you extra points for having full health and picking up a health power up. I mean, what is this world coming to? Like, really? You don't even get no points? This game is genuinely like, fuck you at every turn, I swear. It genuinely is. It's like, whatever, eat a dick. I love the balance inherent to Vector Man's power-ups. It's like, they have ammunition because they run out if you fire them too much. But if you don't use them, they'll still run out and disappear from your inventory. So it's like, you have to strike a balance. You actually have to strike a balance between using your power-ups judiciously and you... Bah! I'm so mad. Anyway, you have to strike a balance between using your powers judiciously and using your powers effectively. Like, that's the onus, at least. So, I mean, I like that it forces you to think in that way. I just wish they would show you the ammo limits because sometimes they just seem kind of arbitrary. They just do. They seem kind of arbitrary. Oh yeah, those little bug things drop bombs because fuck you. Forgot completely about that. Alright, I don't think I can make that as a jump. That's jumpable. Is it? Oh, it is. Look at that. Four dicks. What's the problem with having fucking fuck you, you bug! You bug! It is only because I am morbidly curious about what's in that power-up box that I am doing this at all. You see how I have to preemptively fire off the screen to stop the onslaught of bullshit that are these bugs? I did all of that for a... To the end, this game stays trolling, man. Like, to the end. To the end, this game stays trolling. To the very end, I swear. I swear to butt cheeks. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Like, it didn't occur to me that I had jet boots. Like, I was trying to do the delayed landing down there. Oh no! Oh no! I ran out of time. See? It's like, fuck you. It's like, why even try? Oh, the one under there. Oh, wow, they got me. I forgot about that one. I forgot about the one under there. Well played. I would try to run my ass to the end of the level with the pixie stick one, just so I could beat the level quickly, because I like getting the time bonus. I think the time bonuses actually get you more lives. We're going to try that next time, instead of playing it like it's Donkey Kong Country, just trying to get all the secrets. I'm gonna get the... I don't know what to call that thing. It's a bolo. Oh, that's what it is. It's called the bolo. It has a name. I just don't remember it. My Vector Man manual is somewhere. The box is not. I threw away all the pieces because I'm crazy. Time bonus though. That laugh is so horrible. Yeah, you can move up and down. There you go. I mean, this still looks pretty fucking wild. Not for nothing. Credit where it's due. It's a Genesis, but it looks pretty fucking wild. Not gonna lie. Oh god. I'm over there to collect it in this minute. It's gonna hit me in the butt, and I'm gonna be so mad. I'm telling you, that's what happened last time, remember? Look! Fucking assholes. I'm not going over there. I'm not doing it. As soon as I step over there, fish in the ass. So, and again, just like the weapons in this game, there has to be a balance of speed and precision, apparently, because playing this game in slow motion is not good for the soul. I'm just terrified of what's on the other side of the screen. Like, this game ain't exactly in widescreen, fam. This game is not in widescreen, okay? This game is in 4:3. That means that you cannot see the danger in front of you or the danger behind you. And many of Vector Man's enemies spawn in off screen. Okay, so you could be hit with some bullshit and not even be aware of it. It's just ass. You know, I forgot I had this thing. Why am I even doing this? How am I not rocking? Why am I not rocking my hats, man? I forgot I had a hat. I forgot I had a hat for today. How did I forget this? This hat is a thing, B. This hat is the shit. I forgot I had this thing. I forgot I had this thing. I am elated. You have no idea. Ah, I knew it. Like, only in this game can you watch yourself land on it in slow motion. Okay, no. I'll take that hit back. I'm actually trying to do this grinding business, you know? I mean, that's the whole point, right? Like, this game openly chastises you. That actually fixed it. Wow. Well, now we know. You can actually break Vector Man's sound by playing too many sound effects at once. Yeah, the music even starts to skip. And I know that's not on purpose, okay? This game wasn't made by Mick Gordon. Fish! Like a minute left, man. We can't do this. I can't do it. No, we gotta leave. We gotta. Oh, no, I can't leave. How did the ball sack? Beginning of the stage? It's the beginning of the level? Headbutt him in the chest. So much easier. Alright, I have 5 lives. I think the screen can take 6 dancing men at once. And I mean, if it would turn out, and get this. Imagine. That's taking a valuable animation real estate, right? One moment. I gotta become a robot. This is what happens when you don't charge your headphones. Yeah, because we're not losing this music. Okay, so my head. There's a wire coming at it. All right, so if this game already has very limited sprite real estate to work with, like the game actually has slowdown, okay? It has frame rate drops. It is not 60 all the time. In fact, it struggles very often to maintain 60. That having been said, if you wanted to reserve every ounce of sprite and animation you have, why the hell would you have up to 6 dancing vector men on the screen? Like, give me those sprites! What are you doing? So I'm wondering, I think when you get more than 6 lives, it reduces the dancing vector men to 1 and just represents your lives with a number. Wouldn't it be some shit if having a lot of lives, i.e. just, I guess, playing the game well, got you a better frame rate overall? Because it doesn't have to animate nearly as many fucking dancing vector men at the bottom of the screen for no reason other than to go, Donkey Kong Country, notice me, senpai. They're not gonna. Like, I know you got the 3D thing, and you got the really nice sounding soundtrack, but Donkey Kong Country looks better. While I feel like the soundtrack of Vector Man is kind of memorable, I feel like the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack is far, far, far more just kind of packed to the wall with bops. Like actual, like, hummable bops. You can't hum techno. Not really, anyway. Not without sounding silly. Not without sounding or feeling silly. Like, I've hummed some of my favorite techno songs before, and even though, you know, in isolation, it can be a fun thing to do, you know, especially if you like doing things with your voice. But let's be real, like, singing a techno song to yourself, like, I mean, do you want to sing, like, Around the World to yourself, or Don't You Worry, Child? I feel like the lyrics of those songs are more vibes. So, in that respect, Vector Man having this, like, dancey EDM soundtrack lends itself well to being viscerally memorable, but not nostalgically memorable. Like, it's like, I don't get the same feeling. Like, it doesn't have as much intrinsic personality as DKC's music does. This gun is actively fucking the sound. Stop! Literally breaking the... Okay, let's try this again. We lost the plot there. I still have the gun. It's absolutely a thing. I'm jumping in this whole fucking... Ah! try this again. Oh, I keep hitting the... I don't know why they put that on the analog stick. I feel like that's gonna backfire. Like, yeah, it being on the right analog stick is not cool because it's too close to the buttons. So if you're playing something like Streets of Rage or Golden Axe, you're gonna end up like flicking it like a butthead. Just no use putting a giant Genesis head on the screen. Not that I mind terribly. No. Oh my goodness, why did you do it? Fine. I just want to take the shortcut this time, like, for real. Instead of get to the top and then take the shortcut like a doofus. You know why? Because we deserve it. We deserve it. After the way Vector Man has been abusing us. Like, I really want to try out that six lives. I want to try that 6+ lives frame rate theory. I swear, I bet the game runs better without needing to animate 5 dancing fucking Vector Men at all times. And what the hell here? How did that path open? How did I open that then? That thing open? How? Do I have to be a fish? I can't swim through it as a fish? I'm offended. Oh, I bet I have to use one of those rainbow things. One of those is hidden in the level somewhere, I bet. I would bet on it. Yep, one of those things is hidden somewhere in the level. And if you shoot it, it'll break the walls off of those. Wow, I must have activated that and not known it last playthrough. Oops. Oops. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Stop it. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it now. I love this game, but now I'm just like... I'm kind of conflicted, actually. Vector Man giveth and it taketh away, man. I don't know what to tell you. Ah! See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so this game has persistent objects in it. Alright? Far down. Like, you can shoot at things off screen within a certain threshold. Oh my gosh, no. No, this is bad. All of it's bad. Yeah. It's within a certain threshold, though. Things will disappear if you go too far away. It's got good object constants. I mean, it's just kind of spotty. See? Shit like that. Like, that thing's off screen enough for me to shoot it. Viciously. After I kill a bunch of enemies, you give me the 5x multiplier. Why would you do this? Why? Why? Why you do this? Let that man stage rolling, man. I'm telling you. I love how those things exist just to be shot, but not give you anything resembling power up. Break it again. Weapons that actively slow the game down. I love it. I love that level of just not caring. Like, I like that. I like that Gorilla just, we don't give a shit if it breaks the game. We're gonna put it in the game because we just want to have a giant crashing explosion sound effect attached to one of the guns. It sounds like a big bang that shoots a wave of stars. It's awesome. I was about to say, and it doesn't seem to be running out either. Hey. Cover my ass. See? It's gonna float up. That's what it does. It's natural. That's the rocket. I don't want the rocket yet. What the fuck? No. 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 Give me that. I'm not no. 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 No with that horse shit. I don't care. I don't give a fat no. No. Just no. Just no. Ass. 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 Dickhead. Fucking hate that bird. I fucking hate it. It's a fucking asshole bird. Bird is an asshole. Bird is an asshole. Why does it exist? Ah! Your mother got a Pez dispenser on the back of her neck and the bitch dispensed like this. Can you tell how mad I am right now? It's saying bang. I find that very charming. This is the best way to fight this game, trust me. I don't want to go down there. There it is. Not until I could see where it was. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Thank goodness. Just shoot it in the ass. You're good to go. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Does this still work? Aw. Hey! Hey! It does work. It does not work on D Live. Interesting that it works that way on YouTube. As they shouldn't be, you know, don't do that to me. I've been trying to monetize memes for the longest time, like, and I feel like the memes that disappeared and died very quickly because of that are exemplary in why you should not do that. Like, damn Daniel, they used to copyright claim anybody that used the meme to copyright the meme. It's like, that's the best way to kill a meme. Like, if you are not interesting enough to not have your brand be exclusively a meme, like, you can create memes. Like, Aiden Ross creates memes. He is not a meme. He creates memes. So he doesn't need to copyright claim the funny things he says and the funny things he does and the stuff he does, because that in and of itself is the shareable content. Like, he is the draw, and sharing it is what encourages the machine. Like, people got to be able to show other people how ridiculous their take is. It's just a fact of the internet. Again, I feel like we're really pushing the Genesis here. This is some slickly animated hoobadoo. Not for nothing. And apparently this emulator is like doubling the pixels and scaling it up for smoothness. My mind is blown. Like, my head hurts. This should not be possible, but it is. Well, I feel like that was objectively a failure. Why? 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 Nobody's supposed to be so easy. Get my life back from this chicken. But video games, but no, because there's a really good power up here. Get off my feet. Yeah, then there's the one with no head that is a gun for a face, yeah. I do like the enemy designs. I do like some of them. Like, some of them are really creative. Some of them are kind of cool. Some of them are kind of horrifying. Like, I think it can't be understated. Like, some of these robots look like abominations. No, I know what this is. It's down there. Or it's in front of it. It's somewhere, it's down here. I know it. I can actually avoid fighting the boss if I break this thing. Yeah, see, there it is. It's right there. Got it. I remember that. Avoided a whole lot of pain just now. Oh wow, I actually get this now. Wow, how did I not get this one? I mean, all you really need is reflexes. Okay. I spoke really soon on that one, but you know, it is what it is. Wow. I stand corrected. That was dope. Oh yeah, this is easy. Yeah, alright. It's alright. I can be humble. Yeah, no. I can do that. Why? Okay, what we have here is lighting. It's so well defined in Vector Man 2 though. Look, there's flies in front of the light. What is that sound? What is that? It sounds like a robot humping a fleshlight. Like, I don't understand. What is that noise? Give me strength. Okay, we're good. Awesome. If that's supposed to be like the noise of the rope ritters and the chains and the, oh my god, it's a cacophony of ass. It's like chiptune ASMR. It's literally like chiptune ASMR. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be reading from this. Why is this even why? Why are you? This level's trying to do too much. they got rid of that awful sound effect that's playing in the background, the sound wouldn't be breaking like this. Like, it's literally so unnecessary. It's a horrible noise that makes me want to die. It really does. Like, this is like... It's Anamanaguchi made ASMR. It's terrible. It's actually bloody awful. It's actually rank ass. I don't like it. Thanks, I hate it. Actually raw ass cheeks. It's a terrible noise. See what just happened to Vector Man? That's what that sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It's a terrible, terrible noise. And I don't like it. Somebody needs to remind me that there are actual time limits in these levels. The sound effects are going south. I remember the experience of playing Vector Man as a consequence of the emulation, and not necessarily. This is a side effect of the emulation combined with Vector Man, but it's not solely Vector Man's fault. Yeah, like the game is just it's eating itself audio-wise. That's all that's really happening. Blow up! It's such a terrible noise. Like, I know it's not just me. It's an awful noise. It's a terrible, awful, no good, very bad noise. Oh, it's that thing! That's what that noise is. It's this asshole. Also, another boss that's really good to beat with jet feet, because when you hit him really hard, he does that stupid rolling thing, and you can kind of control his movement. I mean, I know I'm talking a lot of shit while being killed by that thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. This is not how we achieve robot-human equality. This is not how it's done, son. It is literally breaking the game. I remember I tried to run all the way to the end of the level with this thing. Because it was a thing to do. It was absolutely a thing to do. Was there not a checkpoint or something for me? Like, I mean, at least the wall stayed blown up, but what y'all doing for me, man? What have you done for me lately? God. There's a finesse to this. There's a finesse. Okay. So, clearly I'm fucking this up a little bit, but I think I've learned my lesson. Part of the lesson I've learned is you have to jump over. You can't jump over it when it's going the same direction as you. You'll never make it over. You will never make it over. You have to do it when it's coming at you. So you have to keep tricking it and playing the long game with it. That's the only way to beat it. Or just shoot it so that it stops in place and then jump over it when it's cranking back up. Like, those are the only two solutions that I see working. Is there a checkpoint up here? Because I'm really tired of doing this. Not that I plan on dying anymore, but... Like, is there any respite over here? Like... Bless me, guys. So annoying. You have to jet boot through it so he doesn't land on the platform. Ass. If you're going to be an asshole, produce health when I kill you, please. Yeah, but see, watch. You can do that away from it. Fuck. See, what we're not gonna do is that. I feel kind of robbed by that one, so. But yeah, see? You gotta bait this thing. I do not mind baiting it repeatedly like this. If it keeps me from getting hit, fuck. Do as I say, not as I do. It just gets faster and it becomes more of an asshole as the fight goes on. I feel like this is pretty foolproof. Like I said, man, jet boots are your friend. Jet boots always. Always jet boots. No! Oh my god! Kill yourself! Look at this! Why? You can't even survive it all! I feel like there's a learning experience to be had here, but... That's terrifying. Just that one shot alone of me running from that thing while it was close. Shit is enough to give me nightmares for the rest of my... Like, I'm gonna have nightmares all weekend because of that. Like I said, this game took enough years off of my life as a child. Like, I can't do this, man. I feel like I'm getting gray hairs in my beard just playing this. There's gotta be a better way. We gotta be better to each other as a species. We can't keep making games like Vector Man, bro. This just shouldn't be allowed in polite society. Just don't do this. Just don't make games like Vector Man. Just don't do it, man. I'm literally playing chicken with the fucking thing. It's awful. I hate this. See what I mean? It lends itself to some really interesting gameplay scenarios. Like this one where you're like a squirrel hopping up a mat. I'm trying to avoid being squished with my bare hands. Like, I can rock with shit like that. Like, weird off-kilter concepts like that. Like, that's cool. Like, stuff like that is what made the 90s cool. And see what I mean about these character designs? It's like a... What do you call it? It's a fire extinguisher with a bear trap attached to it for a mouse. Like I said, some of these character designs are just idiots and grotesque. Like, they shouldn't exist. Like, even, I mean, the game is animated the way it is, but these characters actually have distinct character designs. Like, Vector Man is not a set of balls, really. His head is like an octagon. He's wearing a helmet. He's got grooves cut into his body. Like, there's little details all over Vector Man that you're just not seeing because of the visual style of the game. Like, I think in the instruction manual, hand drawn in there are some pretty cool designs. Like, actually look legit. Hold on, actually, let me see if I can. I swear, I know how to use my computer, really, I do. Just running out the level time, right? Hey, how about we don't do that? No! Dragonflies! Dragonfly! Dragonfly! Nah, I can drive through a wall. I failed you. I was. I feel like using the tools we are given, we should enjoy this game as much as humanly possible. Let's really see what that wall do. Let's see what that wall do. No! Why do they just appear? Boom! That's how you're supposed to do it. That's actually how you're supposed to do it. I love how some of these power-ups are just goofy one-offs. Like really fun, organic level puzzles. wow, really? That's not what this game is, though. See, this is why you don't use the Twitch mobile app. Wow. Yep, that's why you don't use the Twitch app. See, that's what it should have said, and that's what it should have did. But it didn't do that. It didn't do that. So instead, it's hate. You get hatred. The level design is actually really, the character design is actually really nice. You can kind of see it shine through in Vector Man 2. Like, they clearly know what they're doing in the sequel and have a bigger sprite budget. You love to see it. Like, it used to be a thing. I mean, it's still a thing now, but the gulf isn't quite as easily perceived as it was before. But, you know, just watching games progressively get better and better and better looking. Like, when Sonic 1 came out, you didn't think a game that looked like Sonic 3D Blast would come out. It eventually would. Like, today you don't really get that as much because, I mean, shit comes out looking like Call of Duty Vanguard, you know? Like, you can't really appreciate it. You can kind of appreciate it in certain instances, like the scale in games like Uncharted and God of War have a large scale presentation, but by and large, like, it's you don't see it as much. It still happens, you just don't see it. And that satellite is under this thing. I know it is. It's somewhere close. I know it is. Oh god, I hate this enemy. I hate it. Oh no, death is imminent, dude. Okay, that's cool. I have 5 hit points. I gotta get out of here. Like, death is imminent. I forgot where this satellite dish is. I think it's underneath the floor or something somewhere. Yeah, it's like underneath the floor. Shit. Death is imminent. Bro. Video games. It's okay, look. The first try, we didn't even make it past the 3rd level. Now we're on level 6. So at this rate, you know, I mean, it would be so easy to do a code right now. And Vector Man is weird because it has like codes that actually spell shit out. It makes them easy to remember. Down right AC, up left A, Dracula. YABBA, YABBA, Yabba Yabba. I think, is it Aladdin? I know Aladdin has the ABBA, ABBA. I think my favorite one was Yabba Dabba Doo, which is, oh wow, we're on level 9, excuse me. I think my favorite one is Yabba Dabba Doo, which is like YABBA, down ABBA, down up up. I forgot what, I think this it might be in Vector Man. But Vector Man's got a lot of shit like that. Like C, right, A, B, like crab. I don't know, but you can't use any cheats. Even the cheats that don't do anything materially to the game, like give you extra health or give you an extra life, if you use any cheats at all, there's even a cheat that I think puts 6 little dots around Vector Man as a character. You can't do it. You can't. If you do it, you beat the game, it will tell you, congratulations. Now play the game without cheating. And you will die. Or you will punch your TV. Like, either of those things will happen to you. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Well, like I said, I feel like the robots already turned this place into Cybertron, so it's kind of moot at this point. I said it. This game is just pushing the Genesis sound chip to its absolute limit, its absolute breaking point. It's screaming. There's so many different, like, the music has so many layers. Then there's the sound effects. Vector Man's voice will pop in now and then. The sounds and the explosions, like, these are some punchy ass noises. Like, when you use that boom cannon with the stars in it, I'm pretty sure the Genesis is sweating. Like, if you played this game on a Super Nintendo, I guarantee you it would sound so much different. It would sound so much different on a Super Nintendo. It would sound amazing on a Super Nintendo. Because the Super Nintendo has a Sony audio chip in it that can handle this many layers of music at this sample rate. Because these are some high quality sound effects for the Genesis. Okay? We are what the children call, we are wilding. Is that how they say it? Wilding. Oh, they don't say that? No, they don't. Oh shit, I should have gone back with it. I mean, this is still useful. I could deal with not doing it. I'm cool with that. Now I trap myself. That's a good way to kill this thing. I mean, getting the 10x multiplier is no joke, because you get extra lives, I think, every 60,000. I don't know, I think it's in multiples of 6. We'll see. We'll see when the next one pops. I need time. I know I'm not beating the last level in 36 seconds. I think this level has a boss. I'm pretty sure this level has a boss. It's a really creative, annoying, and difficult boss, too. Like, it's not a fun boss to fight. Yay. Oh. See? It's a giant thing. Yep, it's this thing. Oh my god. This thing is like, yup, I knew. I fucking hate this thing. This is another boss you kill with jet boost, though. Not for nothing. It's got all these different annoying forms that it uses. I hate it. I hate this boss with all of my... Oh my gosh! They started. They already stop! I'm surprised the Nerf never sued them for that. Like, that's clearly one of those... Remember the quad shooting Nerf cannons? Like, that's clearly what that... Stop. A plague on both your houses. You did it. I'm telling you, 1 minute you're cool, and then the next, it's gonna be... that. I mean, not for nothing. Like, y'all can, like, drop health. Like, I would be fine with... Multipliers are cool, but could you drop some health? Like, I'm sacrificing time for health, so I feel like that's an easy trade. It's not my fault this game has respawning enemies. These things are assholes. They don't drop health. Usually the harder enemies do like that. They're all dropping little pointsicles, though. I can't do anything with this. Points will not let me beat the Get a better checkpoint than the one I had. Oh wow, that was the perfect distance to engage with that thing. Fire hydrant. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so this thing's gonna No! What happens in like we're losing. It's a fire hydrant that jumps. Like, I want to appreciate how creative it is when it's not trying to kill me. We're making it. He's got the elephant. I hate that. As soon as that thing dips, it's like, okay, I'm about to be... They had to take one hit from me. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I literally have a minute to kill this thing, this godforsaken thing. Kill it before it lays eggs. It's going to lay eggs. I guarantee you. This thing is the most obnoxious boss I've ever seen. There we go. Yep, see, you see how risky that is? That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. And then when it's transforming, it's invincible. That's ass. Like, kick rocks with open-toed shoes. Come on, man. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's just not fair for you to engage in this type of behavior. Like, you're wasting... This thing takes at least 3 seconds for that transforming animation. Come on. I missed one. Man, always coming in the... And then he laughs at me. Hey, buddy. This game always comes in the clutch. It's like in a fighting game when you get beat by the boss and he's down to 1 pixel. And he'll sit there and tease you with the 1 point you didn't get. Why am I not at 300k yet? Because Vector Man. They don't want me to have this. This is gorgeous though. I'm not gonna like I said, this is pushing the Genesis to new heights on Steam. I can appreciate that. Dragonfly with red background. His color gradient changes the closer you are to the sunlight in the middle. That's cool. See? Okay, see? See, look how he's getting lighter? Okay, hey. See, look at that. Credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. Look at that. He's getting lighter the further you get away from the sun. That is cool. Just little things like that. That flag is also ridiculously animated. Like, I feel like we could have given some of that animation budget back to Vector Man. Like, this game has details in the weirdest places. And you can tell in the second game, they really refined what they chose to and what they chose not to put details in. Because in the second game, I feel like the backgrounds are less dynamic and a little bit more simple. But Vector Man himself is way better animated. And he looks way better and has like physical colored lighting and way more voice samples. So I feel like they knew, like in the first one, they just like, look at the sprite for that flag. Why? It's animating at 60 frames. It's flapping like a flag should flap. And meanwhile, Vector Man is made out of balls. Straight balls. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Also, the music is more consistent in the second episode because of this. Like, these backgrounds are insane. They're really a huge selling point, but they're insane. They don't need to be this insane. See it if I start up the second one. If I lose this, the game over happens. Going to the second. I love it. Nonetheless, it doesn't really end. It doesn't really end in a way you wouldn't expect. I mean, Ka-chigga. He's a car. This transformation is useless for any other purpose. Like, if he could pop a wheelie or squirt oil out of his ass and hit enemies with it, like kind of thing, but most of the transformations in this game are like one pretty utilitarian. You turn into a fish when you're in water. You turn into a rocket to break through a ceiling. You turn into a bomb to blow up a wall. You get a jetpack to float through a stage with reckless abandon instead of play normally. I feel like there's a secret that you're supposed to fly over that thing. No. I feel like the last thing a game this difficult needs is, like I said, this is why 16-bit games last. Aside from that, this is why 16-bit games last as long as they do. Because you spend half of your playtime getting body in that game over screen. I think I got Castle of Illusion. Five? Yes, I got Castle of Illusion when I was 5. I don't think I beat Castle of Illusion. Some games are just too hard. And then when I finally did beat it, I was like, wow, this is really short. But, you know, I could only make it up to level 3 so many times. I feel like I got like 8 hours out of this. I had like 3-hour game. Like, even the new Castle of Illusion is more forgiving than the old one. Like, it's hard. I appreciate that it's, like, challenging. But it's not nearly as unforgiving as the old one. Okay, like, I don't understand. Only in Vector Man. Vector Man's the only game I can think of that you can get 300,000 points and that would not earn you an extra life. My fortitude is low. Like, give me more life. The fire extinguishers have faces. I feel like extra lives are a necessary component of survival in this world. I mean, when the power-ups you generate can disappear off screen, what's the world gonna do? Absolutely. And it's in stereo. That's another thing, it's in stereo. Back in the day, you only had one speaker. But the Genesis was in stereo. I love these weird concept levels. They're just so strange. Yeah, that's when you gotta hit him. That's the only time you can hit him. This shit is weird. Like, these tornadoes bounce you all over the place, and then like, there's a time limit at play here. That's what makes it so difficult. The force only appear on the top and the bottom. You gotta work on warheads. I'm running out of time, too. Ah! You see? And this counts as a legitimate level. And you gotta avoid it travels across the floor and out. See? Like that. It travels across the floor and patterns. Usually you can get away with just whipping yourself at it, but sucks. This level is so weird. This concept is so weird. Guy, the electricity he's putting on the floor is gonna kill me. Why have you forsaken me? All right, well, I feel like we made a lot of progress there. Feel good, you know, we had some growth together. That was really nice. That emulation is terrible. This room is so awesome, I can't. Like, I have altered beast footage. Wait a second. I know it's in here. I'm gonna try this. It's so cool. Okay, so you see what I mean? Do you hear this music? right now? Are you hearing this music right now? This music is wild. Wild ass music. Oh yeah, look, we have a listen to this stuff. Where is it? Oh yeah, A has got to be jump. There we go. A's got to be jump so that B and C can be shoot, right? A, B, C. Yeah, okay. Yeah, listen to this stuff. Wait, how do you play these things? I know there's a way to do this. There we go. Yeah, listen to his voice. In the first game, his voice was kind of high-pitched. He's like, go. He used to, I don't know, he sounded like a chipmunk. In this one, he's got like a...
Yum. Yes. Yeah. Whoa. I'll take that. Right on.
Listen to... Wait.
Right on.
Vector Man's black. Vector Man's black, guys. It has cutscenes! You gotta love it. You gotta love late stage Genesis. You gotta love late stage Genesis. Look at how high quality that is. Okay, there we go. You can actually climb back up the level slowly doing that. Yeah, but see, this game still has elements of the we're totally showing off our animation thing, but look at how much more detailed it is. I remember thinking to myself when I played this on I was like, what's wrong with it? And then I realized it when I was in high school. I was like, oh, the backgrounds are less detailed. They died, but look at these clouds. Not nearly as good as the clouds in the first one. But look, they have like blocking layers and transparency. So it's like, you know, it's a trade-off, but it's a good trade-off. It's a good trade-off. When you land and it's nighttime, see how the background's changing? I did not collect every single one of the things. You can't even... That's such a cool song, and you can't hear it because the sound effect of the points totaling drowns out the rest of the audio channel. Oh yeah, also the frame rate is way better in this one. Oh no! Jump is the wrong button and shoot is the wrong button. I am mad, but that's fine. I'll adjust it. Oh yeah, he's like fighting bugs in this one. Like the bugs that had the resources to shoot a rocket at him while he's flying in his space and his cruisers just jamming through the bugs. Like someone just decided, a cockroach decided to shoot him out of the sky. He had just saved the Earth from a robot with a warhead on it, and they were like, you know what? Fuck you, Vector Man. We're just gonna shoot your ship down for absolutely no reason. He said laser beam out loud. I'm in love. But no, this is wrong. This whole story is wrong. Look, it's a snail. Why is it a snail? It looks like it came out of Earthworm Jim, to be honest. It's a little bit incongruous. I appreciate organic enemies, though. Or at least, I don't know, they're exploding, so they're like robots. Are they robot snails? How does this even work? Why do they explode like that? Are these just robot bugs? Is all sentient life in the Vector Man universe just a robot? Did Dr. Robotnik win? I feel like it's a valid question. Oh yeah, and then the second one, your ammo actually just runs out. It doesn't time out. There's just a lot to like about Vector Man 2. Oh, and it has like twice as many levels. Oh yeah, and twice as many idle animations. It's got a lot of... See what I mean? It's just got a lot of shit. It's got a lot of shit going on in it. I really like Vector Man 2. And this soundtrack is a bop. This is like... Oh yeah, there's way more weapons. You know what? This is what sequels were like. not to be the old man. Oh yeah, and they took the horrific scream out of his death animation. Like, not to you know, this is what sequels were like when you got when there was a 2 in the title. It looked better. There was twice or sometimes 3 times as many things. Like, they surprised themselves on the back of the box saying, rocking soundtrack. You know, things to be proud of. Vector Man really did have twice as many levels, twice as many weapons, and twice as many sound effects. It had 16 times the detail. Okay? Or 16 bits. They were using every bit of the Genesis. That's what I'm saying. Spider. 2 times. Like, I really like the digitization on his voice, but I also feel like his delivery is so subdued. Like, I feel like I'm listening to, like, all Withers. Like, it's really, it's too subdued to sound as cool as it wants to sound for the things that it's saying. Like, he's kind of edgy. He's still got a bit of 90s in him. He's kind of edgy. So, like, for Vector Man, I'm just like, bro, if you're gonna say something like, I'll take that, implying that you are just robbing this creature of its vitals, of its vital premium ability. Yeah, see what I mean? He's like, ooh, yeah. It's like a, ooh, yeah. Like, if you ever saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall, you know, there's that scene where he's, like, trying his best to swing. And there's that one woman that he's with that's just like, yeah. It's like that. Okay, Vector Man. You need some punch from your next catchphrase. Like, you're gonna have to say, God damn! And then, you know, I'll be... I can rock. Like, something like that. Headbutt. Oh, I think they gave him a hitbox that's slightly above his head with the jet boost. Because in Vector Man 1, you had to be precise. Now, I think he's got like a vertical hitbox across his body when you do it. Like, I feel like the hitbox on him is bigger and inside his body. I think so. He wants more, guys. And see, look at the extra detail on his character. He's still balls, but his feet are more distinct, and his hands are actually a little bit more articulated. Like, his hands aren't balls anymore. Or big, like, I don't know. He's still got Kuriti frog hands, but they can, you know... Like, it looks like he's wearing goggles. You can see the lines in his chest sometimes, like in the opening scene. Even though, wow, the graphical budget on that opening scene. And yeah, see, look at the bottom. Now it's at, like, it's at 6 lives. So, also, I can appreciate that the levels are much bigger. Like, this game is actually playing long. I think it has, like, 24 levels. And the levels are all close. They really do give you, they at least give you enough time to explore these things. Like in the first one, I felt like you were always being pushed. And if you didn't make it to the end in time, you would die. That's probably why I was dying so much in Vector Man 1. Because I was so used to playing this one. Used to be a thing that I would try and collect. I would try and collect as little power-ups as possible just so the stupid noises wouldn't drown out the end theme. Like, that's really a cool end level song, and it just, the Genesis soundtrack just eats it every time. It's like you can hear the Genesis choking. It's in mortal pain. Oh wow. I went over, but that's fine. This was only supposed to be a test stream, but I'm fine. This game is too fun. Besides, it's Christmas. It's a happy holiday. Ooh. Oh, those bugs. Okay. So here's another weird. I'm not mad. Here's another weird graphical conceit. These bugs, if you let them hit you, that happens. I was really trying to explain that without getting hit. It didn't work out that way. But yeah, that's what happens. Whenever these bugs hit you, they like splash you with a color. They're like paint bugs. It's weird and it's cool. And like I said, it's Blue Sky again, just showing off the Vector Man engine. They really want Donkey Kong Country 7 higher notice. They really do. No, because the end of this level is actually not all the way to the right. It's all the way to the right. And at the top. Yeah, these trees are ass. But that's the onus. The onus is actually to go up top. Not actually to complete the level in some weird off-kilter way, or like you're actually supposed to be scaling. Which is really weird because... Oh great, I'm green. Oh great, now I'm booted. I want to be another color. This sucks, but I don't want to die. Like, I want to be another color, but I don't want to die. I just don't know why they had to make me doo-doo colored. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll be whatever color you want. Just don't make me doo-doo. This is a cool color. I like this. I feel like a Mega Man boss right now. Yeah, I can rock with that. Again, for a game that spawns its enemies off screen, the fact that this game has like exploratory elements in it is just a massive troll. Like, they're like, yeah, explore the levels however you want, but we're gonna spawn enemies right above the platform you're next to. Oh, really? Thank you. Wondering why I hate humanity. Because we make things like this to scar people's childhoods. Have children being bald in their sleep. Like, bro, why? Why is there no hitbox on, you know what, never mind. I feel like the criteria, this is actually my favorite color, so I will not be taking any damage for any more damage for the duration of the level, because I would like to keep this color for as long as humanly possible. I'm down. Y'all had to turn me into a lime? Shit is wrong, bro.
Scene 3.
If this song didn't slap, I feel like I would be more mad. But you kind of die, and then there's no hideous scream anymore, and then, you know, the music kicks in again, and you're kind of like, right. This just makes me want to shake my head, and I like it.
Oh my.
Can you not, though? Can you not, color bug? Like, now I'm Mega Man. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Oh my.
Like, why are there so many of these things, and why do they do what they do? I hate the fact that they dive bomb as a characteristic. Like, they had to program that in deliberately in order for that to be a thing. Ain't over yet. That punching or slapping noise that you keep hearing is Vector Man's head coming into contact with branches. No, I'm not joking. It is. That's what that sound is. Fuck. That's what that sound represents. Yeah, it's the sound of him breaking branches on the trees. It took me years in playing this on a 24-inch TV to realize that. I was like, oh wow, he's breaking the branches with his face. Yeah. Again, unnecessary details, but I love them. The hitbox on these branches is not, it's like wild. Like, sometimes you get a top branch, and then sometimes you just fall and die. There's a bat for no reason. I'll sanction that. That's an appropriate guess. Oh, it's an animal morphing thing. I can turn into a bug. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay, so... No. This thing actually has broad applications. Like, when you kill the shield bugs, you get a shield. There's, like, a scorpion that you can kill, and, like, Vector Man gets, like, a scorpion tail. Like, it's actually pretty cool. This shield thing is really useful, though it's not so much a protective shield as it is it's a damage buffer. That's really what it is. That's really what its function is. It's a damage buffer. Like, it doesn't keep you from getting hit or protect you like the shield that Vector Man 1 did. Like, kind of like a leaf. Like, in Vector Man 1, it acted like a Mega Man leaf shield. It killed things and kept you from getting bounced, because if you didn't notice, every time Vector Man takes any kind of hit, he goes flying back like somebody punched him. The scream is still in the game. I'm so mad that the scream is still in the game. I'm so bad. They trolled me. They got it. The scream is actually still in the game. They're like, ha, you thought it wasn't in the game? Bopping my head on branches. Can you imagine a 24-inch TV? Like, we have 13-inch tablets now. My first TV was 13 inches. Oh, shit. That's awesome. A 13-inch TV. You know how good that first Gemini looked? Like, one thing I noticed at the time was that the better 2D games looked than the worst 3D games looked. You don't play Final Fantasy VII without the HDing on it. There's a reason we HD. I'm not dealing with this. Get out of my face. Okay, see, a boss fight is actually where you'll hear it, because there's not nearly enough opportunities. There's not nearly enough opportunities for points and shit. So you'll actually hear the theme. Listen, yes, listen, you'll hear it now. I am Mystic. We will just have to go into the sound test so that you can actually hear it properly. It'll happen. Oh god, lava. Again, we're going ham here. We're showing off. There's the scorpion! I feel so bad. Every time that happens, I feel so bad. Anyway, yeah, that's the scorpion. The scorpion's got a tail, ass, and I think it can walk on lava without taking damage, which is why we're subscribing to the channel. Okay. Get killed by bullets. See? Yep. Hey. Why? I officially hate that. This enemy is ass. Why does the enemy exist? You can't scorpion tail that thing? Boo. Again, these creatures are exploding. Either my guns are making them explode because they're, explosive ordnance, or these insects are robots. And somebody actually took out the time. And that just makes less sense to me for some reason. He wants more scorpions. Are these sound effects like on a random cue? They gotta be, right? I feel like it keeps arresting every time Vector Man dies. It's like watching a main character get hit in a kung fu movie. Like you grow so accustomed to watching Jackie Chan just beat ass that like when he finally gets punched in the face, like you're like, like that's the way it feels every time Vector Man dies. I'm gonna kill this thing with feet. Stop! Oh my gosh! Why did it? Does it do? Vector Man's killing me. I don't want to leave, but if I die, I'm going to have to. Yeah, because Christmas is actually still occurring, and I totally lost track of time. But wow, they're just the hitboxes are so unforgiving. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Like I feel like this is something I should have done before. What do you mean, yeah? Is he playing the same game as us? What does he mean, yeah? Vector Man! Eyes up, bro. Eyes up, Vector Man. Come on, bro. Not like this. I do have to go. As fun as this was, I definitely will be back later on to finish going through this. If this thing really has 50 games, we're about to chew on like all of them. But I'm gonna need to play some music. Here we go. Is this it? Is this late? All right. But before we go, we're gonna play some music. Thank you for watching. Thank you all three of you. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed me just getting completely obliterated by the passage of time and insects. Here we go. Listen to that. Listen to those samples. Like, come on. He knows. Oh man, you can't play them both at once. I was about to remix the hell out of that. But see, that's good music. This game's a bop. Like, listen to those layers. Oh my goodness. All right. That's enough of that. Have a good one, y'all. And thanks for watching. Oh shit, wait, no. Where's the death noise?
2 times. Vector Man.
Destroy. Surrender.
What? What is this game? What is this game? Where is the death noise? It's actually really nice. He can be a crab? There's a crab, Vector Man? What?
Your history. Later. What a mess. Chicken, fight like a robot.
What? Under what context would this be acceptable?
Chicken, fight like a robot.
No, I can't. I'm gonna overthink it. Like, I just feel like a robot has no concept of what being called chicken would even mean. Like, are you calling him a warm-blooded creature instead of a robot? I don't even...
Chicken, fight like a robot.
Like, just the fact that they had to name the sound effect Chicken Fight Man meant that they knew what they were doing and that they should not have done this. They knew they shouldn't have done it, but they did it anyway. Wow, we're going through a lot of sound effects. Like, I'm surprised I'm still not up to the death sound effect yet. I mean, good for them. It seems like this game has a lot of sound effects, but damn. You can't play the death sound effect? There's no death? What? Oh. Oh, well, so much for that.
Yours later. Watch it. Red fireball boat. And
Wait. No. I thought I heard it. There it is! Oh, that's such a horrible noise. I don't understand why it even sounds like that. Like, it's like half of it is the sound of a robot powering down, and the other half is like this blood-curdling scream. Like, I feel like Vector Man's actually dying. Like, he's actually dying. He's dead. It's just awful. It's a terrible noise. But I'm glad we found it. And on that note, we end the stream.